Hi guys, this is a quick book video, and this one is about finishing books. I'm not gonna, or not finishing books, excuse me. I'm not going to take up much time on this one because I want to do a book haul here in a minute, but I wanted to talk about finishing books or not finishing books. For years, I used to read a book, no matter how bad it was, I would struggle through it until the end because I felt like if I started it, I had to finish it. And some books were worse than others, and I finally decided, I don't know, a couple years ago, and I don't know how long, I finally decided that life is too short to finish something you hate. So, I don't know if you guys do that to yourselves. I don't know if you'll just drop something, but I just want to talk about a couple examples and say that I don't finish books if I don't like them. If I give it a good try, and if I get partway into it and it's just horrible, then I won't finish it. With the exception of The Two Towers, which I haven't moved any further in since the last time I did a video. I cannot finish this book. It's to the very end where it's just about Frodo and Sam now, and Gollum getting to the spider's lair, whatever, and I cannot make myself finish this book. I will. That one I will finish. That's a totally different story. But I don't know what it is. The longer I read, the more I read, the longer the book gets. Anyway, I have two recently that have been very popular, both on BookTube and other places that I've seen, that I cannot get through and have decided finally that I just cannot finish. This is the first one. Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. This is the first Percy Jackson. I watched the Percy Jackson movie long before I even tried to read the book, and then I bought the book for the kids, and as you can see, it's been kicking around the house for, several years. That movie came out, what, 3 years ago or something? And I did not try seriously at that time to read the book to the kids. I don't think they were very interested. I think my son picked it up and put it down pretty promptly. But I thought with starting this new reading goal for this year and reading young adult stuff that I would try to get through this book. I am about halfway, give or take, and I cannot finish this book. I can't do it. I have tried. I'm on chapter 13. So yeah, about halfway, page 197. I can't. I'm never going to finish it. I cannot stand Percy Jackson. He is, in the movie, he was a little arrogant, whatever, but he wasn't just I don't remember him being such an arrogant jackass. And that's how I feel in this book. He's just an arrogant jackass, and I can't do it. And also, I don't like the way that Rick Riordan has used ADD, ADHD, it's the same thing. I know the difference. They just gave it a different name a couple years ago. But anyway, check the DSM. It's true. I don't like the way he's used that in this book. I really feel like that was a gratuitous... I don't like it. I don't like the way he did it. And for people who really do have ADD, ADHD, yeah, I just didn't like it. And I don't like Percy Jackson. So I can't stand the main character. I think there's no point in finishing the book. The second one, I waited for this book. I didn't order it on Amazon. I don't know why. I guess I was a little bit afraid that I would get it and it wouldn't be as good as it sounded. Well, that was true. They finally had it at my local Walmart for fairly inexpensively, and I picked it up, and it's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I thought the premise was so interesting about these photographs that this gentleman found and then made a story around. The problem is I also can't stand the main character of this book, and I have no interest in finding out what happens to him. I have absolutely no interest in him at all. And I think once I either really hate a main character or have no interest in the main character, the book is finished. It's just done. So, yeah, this book is not very good. I got about halfway into it, not quite halfway into it as well. And I had to work for that. So I really think that the idea of finding old photographs and building a story around them was a really neat premise. I just don't think it was particularly well executed. I did not enjoy this book. It was boring. And then once you find out what the deal is, I see no reason to continue to read. So, yeah, no, boring. Not gonna finish. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you work through a book that you don't care for? If you dislike the main character or you just don't care about the main character, do you try to finish it anyway? Does it drive you nuts if you don't complete them? I don't know. Anyway, All right, on to the book haul. See you soon. Bye.